Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. We're at Radium Hot Springs Campground. There's a bunch of I don't know, free camping just above the hot springs. Today we're going to Kremlings. Gonna get some lunch there. It is like 500 meters climb to get there, but it's only over like 25 k's or so. And then we'll continue on and we'll go to, there's a reservoir we'll camp out tonight. It's not a big day. It's only like 45 k's or something with about 700 meters of climbing. But yeah, it'd be nice to have a slightly smaller day. So let's get to it. It's a nice campsite. The river is down there. You can't see it. Fortunately for us, it's a pretty long hike to the hot springs, but we already been once last night. So alright, we're out of here, making the climb out of the campsite. 30 meters up or something. Done worse, haven't we? Right, straight out of the campsite, up the hill on the road. I think it's the one. I love when the morning starts with a good view and a bunch of traffic. Nothing better than diesel and dust. This road is badly corrugated and surprisingly busy. I think it might be the busiest gravel road I've been on. It's like, why is this road not sealed? Oh well, taxes are paid for other things, I guess. So hopefully you can see that alright. There's a bunch of goats up here, or I guess they're goats. There's actually heaps over this way more, but I doubt you can see those ones. It's amazing that they can do this. That one's basically just on a freaking drop, like there's nothing there. They must fall sometimes. Yeah, right? Some people here as well. Isn't that amazing? We've taken a shortcut to get past all of them.
Oh no, he's stuck.
So they're all running down the road. Oh, he's stuck? Where is he?
He's up there, he doesn't know where to get
Oh
down.
no! Ah, he'll work it out. This is freaking natural selection at its best.
Still waiting though.
Oh,
Still down there in a group.
there he goes. He's alright. Or she. Or them. They, them. Look at that down there, guys. Isn't that epic? This is freaking, that's absolutely amazing, dude. Hope you can see that alright. Look at this. Little pull off view spot. Isn't that nuts? This is something else. We got mountains, river, railway line, and it's the Colorado River. We came over the barrier, see? Had to. Alright, so we stopped for a snack break because we are out of snacks you can eat while you're on the bike. I'm eating the leftover oats, completely unseasoned, no sugar, no nothing, because we got pretty much nothing to put on them, and I'm not enjoying them. But it's better than nothing. And then we'll get back on the road for maybe 9 k's of descending. Rolling on again. Pretty decent view of this valley. We just passed a bunch of bikers. I should have filmed it. I like to do that. Didn't stop and talk to them though. I'm feeling like I just want to get to town. I'm pretty sure Katie's feeling that way too. Woohoo! Look at this view. Try and wipe some of the speed off. Oh, it's pretty windy. I don't think I can help it. Oh, that'll be town there. Oh, we're so close. Hell yeah. Probably could have just continued on instead of eating those damn oats. Oats from hell. Alright, so we made it to Kremlin. Patty's thanking for a feast. We're gonna go down to the main street. Looks like all the food's there, and there's Subway, or I was thinking maybe Chinese is down there as well. Lots of American sounding places. That's all the fast food there is though. There's not like a KFC or anything, or a Taco Bell. How sad. Hey, so we are in the Golden, what's this place called? Wait a minute. So we're in the Grand Old West. We're waiting for some serves of fries. Hopefully they'll be big enough to satisfy me. I doubt it. I'm hungry, I'm hangry. Went to Subway, the line was out the door, so we came here instead. I'll show you this place, it's pretty cool. Bon appetit. We got chips. Alright, so we're now over at the Kremlin Mercantile. I don't even remember if I filmed it now. I went and had Subway. I had like 2 footlongs. I was still hungry. One thing I love about supermarkets, you pretty much never seen it back in Australia, but here sometimes you have these like tables out the front, and it's just so convenient for bike touring. So we got a bunch of food in the shopping trolley there. I got some juice here and some Colorado peaches, since they're so famous. And eventually we'll get back on the road after just a little bit more resting. It's kind of like a rest day today. It's pretty relaxing. What do you all think of this setup? I'm just admiring Don's bike. We think this might be one of the best setups we've ever seen. I like the small panniers front and back, nothing on the bars. You know, neatly strapped on the seat on the pannier rack there. I think it's pretty good. All right, we are finally leaving Kremlin. It's like 4 o'clock. I don't really know how it's that late, but whatever. We'll be at the lake in a couple of hours. Going over the Colorado River, and we're gonna be hanging a left here onto Grand County Road 33. So making some good time out of town this afternoon. It's a nice road. Well, it's probably a bit windy for y'all. Yeah, as I was saying, it's nice to be off the main road. See some more of this Colorado country. I actually kind of like to see when it's, you know, the ranches or the small towns, because you see this sort of thing, like this dude's got a freaking collection of just like junk, old cars. But it's fun to see this sort of stuff sometimes. Old Beetle. Yeah, there's always cars in the US. Oh, exactly. There's a spot just down there you can camp at, right on the river. Maybe 10 k's out of town or something, if you didn't want to go all the way to the lake. My bike actually has these inbuilt bagel holders, see? That's why I got these Ergon grips, because they come with the bagel holders. You can hold one on each side. It's really handy. See? Looks like someone else didn't get the Ergons with the bagel holders, and they lost it. Lucky for us. We've actually got a tailwind, which is pretty nice. Just helping us push up these hills. I tell you what, it's so good to have a half day. In some ways they're better than a rest day. I find that after a rest day or two, I'm like so tired the first day on the bike. Seems that way anyway. But I mean, today, great. And it's felt pretty relaxing, but we're still gonna have done like 50 k's by the end of it. You know, and we're pretty like, we were pretty slow and disorganized today, you know. I guess it's only 700 meters. I mean, that seems like a lot, doesn't it? Apparently it's not. It's kind of weird actually. It should be a lot. I mean, yesterday was almost double. I guess that's why it doesn't feel like a lot. We'll be there soon. It's only like another 7 k's or so. Plus we've got the slight tailwind. Isn't this nice out here? I'm enjoying today. You know me. I'm all about the relaxing, lazy riding. It's so good. Why do they have sheds like this in the US? It's got to be like a cost thing or a strength thing, or maybe it's so the snow comes off properly, easily. This place has got heaps of them. Yeah, so if you let us know, that would be good. Super windy, but we've made it to the far end of the reservoir. I'm up on the bank. I'm going to ride along it for a bit. I want to camp at the other end though, so we just do a few more miles today. Isn't the water so blue? I'm really keen for a swim. I'm hoping that the water's not going to have that algae bloom in it that all the reservoirs seem to have. Seems to be that every man-made reservoir has algae, but fingers crossed guys, we'll see. So we found a campsite right on the lake. It's an actual campsite, but I think it's free. I don't know, no pay booth or anything. There's a few other bikers here, the Dutch couples, Jan and Kasia here, and I think Dan and Donna here, but I'm not 100% on that one. I don't know where they are, if they are here. So I'm gonna go have my trademark swim to get cleaned up, and then go back and finish setting up, have some dinner. Tomorrow, we're going to Silverhorn, Silver something. No, we're not, we're going to Fresco. We've got a warm showers host there. So, check this out. Look how beautiful this is. I can hardly walk because my shoe's broken. Look at it. Like, freaking slides, man. I use like tape to tape them up, but it's not working very well. That's pretty nice here, isn't it? The sun's just setting, I'm all clean. Things are good. I just realised I haven't even shown you guys the campsite yet, so I will do that now. It's pretty cool. I love having a picnic bench. It makes the whole experience so much easier. And then the next probably thing I love best is toilets. And there's a toilet over there. And then probably the next thing, well, probably before that's water, but there's no water except the lake. Then the next thing would be bins, and there's bins there. So we're doing pretty well. So pretty happy with the site. Kate's cooking some food down here. Frying up some veggies, and I think there's some potato in there. And then that's sort of steaming some potato as well. Ta-da! I'm getting hungry. We've got it in this fire pit because it's helping with the wind, although the wind's died off now. Yeah, just in case you didn't get a good look at the site. Nice, huh? We are right on the road though. We probably got like the worst site. I got the hiccups, but whatever. And the guy that's camping here actually came over and gave us a Gatorade. He also offered us a couple of Stella Artois, but I don't drink, so we sent them back his way. They looked pretty enticing though. They were like, you could see they were cold and they were like dripping with like ice and like, yeah, like, what do you call it? Condensation. Oh god, wouldn't mind like a soda or something that was cold like that. Alright guys, I'm in the tent now. That is it for another video.
He won't stop farting.
I'm pretty gassy at the moment. I don't know what I ate, but kind of smells like sulfur from the hot pools, so maybe it was from the water. But anyway, we'll see how I am tomorrow. And tomorrow we're going to Frisco, so we'll see you then.